Hello scholars, welcome. Let's talk about natural resources. They come from the earth, there's various types, and there's some important distinctions that can support our understanding to further our discussion in later lectures. So here we want to identify what a natural resource is, talk about renewable and non-renewable, and distinguish between mineral and energy resources. So a natural resource comes from the earth. Soil, air, oil, water, minerals, rock, forest, sun. They are valuable for humans. They're found in the environment, they're found in nature, they're substances that are here on earth that people have some kind of a need or a necessity for. And these natural resources made from the earth from natural geologic and environmental processes are categorized into renewable and non-renewable. Now, renewable versus non-renewable is going to be relative to human time span. So, replenished over time through natural processes. Resources that can be replenished: water, because of the water cycle. Wind, because the earth keeps spinning and pressure differences lead to the wind continuing to blow. Hydropower, because we can store water. Biomass, trees grow. Solar, the sun continues to shine bright on the earth every single day. So resources that replenish over timescales of humans are considered renewable, as opposed to non-renewable, where they will not be replaced on human timescales. They, on the other hand, have a finite limit. So let's go. They have a finite limit for how much are available on Earth. And here, so replenished versus finite. So here our big examples are minerals, fossil fuels, nuclear fuels. Meaning, once we run out, we're out. There's no more of them. If we harvest them all from the world and we transform them into building and construction and industrial and technological items, then we will have to recycle those because we can't get any new ones. As opposed to, we can use water, we can use solar energy, we can look at the wind, and tomorrow it will come back, or there will be new sun replenishing the old sun, because the sun's going to keep burning for another 5 billion years. Let's hope so, at least. Natural resources are really important. They are woven into the fabric of everything that we do in society. They support our civilization. They provide the raw materials for industry, energy to power our civilization, our society, and they contribute to economic development. So sustainable management, how we manage our resources, is essential. So there are resources for generations to come, and so that we minimize the environmental impacts on our earth. We don't want to destroy our home. It's the only one that we've got. So we can think about, right, if we're within this topic of non-renewable, the big two that I want to discuss are mineral and energy resources, both of which are non-renewable. This is important. Mineral resources are naturally occurring inorganic substances found in Earth's crust that we apply economic value to. We use them in manufacturing, construction, technology, and generally we talk about them as being metallic and non-metallic. Metals have varying properties that we can use for other uses than non-metallic do. Minerals are created through geologic processes. Energy created through environmental processes. Substances or phenomena that can be converted into useful energy. Solar, wind, water, fossil fuels, right? energy resources can be either renewable or non-renewable. I think I misspoke earlier saying, okay, so energy can be non-renewable. Energy can also be renewable. And as we'll see, we have a society dependent on non-renewable energy in the form of fossil fuels, which means that this finite energy supply someday will run out, and we will need to transition to renewable energy. We need to sooner than we run out for a variety of reasons outside of the scope of today's lecture. Today's lecture is to look at natural resources, distinguish between renewable and non-renewable, finite and replenished, and then also think about mineral resources and energy resources. Please see my lectures on each of those for a further discussion on minerals and energy resources. Right? To take this a step further, we use resources. Natural resources power our society and they build our society, and we get these resources through the process of mining. And mining can have earth environmental consequences that can lead to habitat destruction, pollution, and even climate change. In order to ensure a healthy, happy world for us when we get older and our future generations, we need to be responsible and sustainable in how we harvest these natural resources, how we exploit these natural resources, and how we sustain these natural resources for now and for a long time to come. Thank you so much.